Did you hear about the sales incentives this year?
No. Did they already announce them?
Yes, one is a trip to Mexico.
Wow. Are there other incentives?
Yes, the trip is for the first place salesperson, but there is a prize for second place, too.
What is it?
A gift certificate for a meal at a fancy restaurant.
That's not as good as a trip, but I wouldn't mind winning that.
There are incentives for other things as well.
Like what?
Being on time every day and not missing any days.
Ooh, I'm late all the time. That one's not for me.
Did you already send out the invoice for the latest work?
No. Which project are you talking about?
The corporate event that we produced on Friday.
No, I haven't sent it out yet.
Well, we really need to go ahead and do that. These clients take forever to pay.
All right. What is the total amount I should put on the invoice?
We agreed on $30,000, but there are incurred costs.
What were they?
We needed to hire extra security because they increased the number of attendees at the last minute.
And what was the cost of that?
$2,000.
Okay, I'll send the invoice for $32,000.
Do you know when our building lease runs out?
I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure it runs out in July this year.
That's soon. Have you thought about renewing it?
I've done some thinking about it. I was thinking we should maybe move the store.
Really, why?
I know we do pretty good business here, but I saw a shop up for lease in a very trendy part of town.
Do you think we could afford it?
I do.
Let's go check it out.
Sure. When do you have time?
This afternoon.
Great, we'll go this afternoon then.
Do you think the new project will be a lucrative endeavor?
I really do. I think the market is ready for a new sports drink.
Have we decided on how many flavors we will be offering?
Yes, just 3 for the moment.
And which ones did you choose?
Mango, goji berry, and green.
Green?
Yeah, we haven't decided what the flavor for the green drink will be, but the color is green.
All right. Have you done any market testing?
Yes, everyone loves the goji berry and mango flavors.
Maybe we should just stick to those 2 flavors then.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you think our furniture selection is out of style?
Yes, I think the furniture we have for sale looks dated.
We should think about renewing all the merchandise in the stores.
Yeah, that's a large investment though.
You're right, but we have to be competitive.
Do you think we should hire new designers to get an edge in the market?
Yes, we should hire some young people who have a fresh outlook.
Yeah, we could do a recruitment drive at the local art school.
I think that's a great idea.
We may have to let some people go.
That will be quite difficult, but we need to modernize.
I'll organize the recruitment drive this week.
Can you plan a negotiation with our client?
Sure, what needs to be sorted out?
They are very close to hiring us to produce their entire fall line.
Great. So we need to negotiate pricing?
Exactly. I think we can get them to pay us more than last year.
I'm sure I can make that happen.
I think you'll do a great job with the contract.
Thanks. Besides pricing, is there anything else that needs to be negotiated?
Yes, the timeline of production will need 3 months.
All right, I'll make sure they understand.
Okay, can you set it up for this week?
Yes, no problem.
Do you think we should consider outsourcing our IT support?
Well, I'm pretty sure our competitor has done exactly that.
I think outsourcing will lower costs.
I think you're right.
Will you look into a good IT support company?
Yes, I can do that right after I make a sales call.
All right, let me know how the call goes.
I will. I'm hoping to land this new client.
Would the sale be very big?
Oh yeah, and the commission is sizable.
Well, good luck with that, and let me know what you find out about the outsourcing.
Thanks, will do.
If the cost of electricity goes up, that will definitely affect our overhead.
We will need to get our overhead costs down somehow.
I think installing LED lights could lower it.
Yes, but the cost of installation could be high.
You're right. Replacing every single light bulb could take some work.
We should do a cost analysis to study if it's worth it.
I'll talk to the engineering department.
That's a good idea.
We should come up with some other ways to lower overhead.
Yes, I've been thinking maybe we could install solar panels.
That's another great thing to look into.
Yeah, I think it could save money in the long run.
This is going to be a very busy week.
You're right. We need to choose which clients we will prioritize.
Yeah, I promised my client that the work would be done on Thursday.
And I told mine I would have everything ready today.
We'll need to work together to get all the paperwork in order.
Yeah, I'll be happy to help you tomorrow if you give me a hand today.
No problem. Do you think we should stay late today?
That probably won't be necessary.
Great, because I actually have an investors meeting early tomorrow morning I need to prepare for.
Ah, do you have the stock portfolio up to date to show them?
Yes, I've got that already.
Perfect.
Where should we hold the stockholders meeting today?
I was thinking the conference room.
That's a good idea, but I think the sales team was going to do a presentation in there.
Maybe the CEO would let us use her office.
That's a good idea. I'll ask her.
Yeah, since the meeting will only have about 15 people, I think we can make it work in there.
That office has such a nice view, too.
That should help distract the stockholders.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, our numbers are a bit down this quarter.
I'm sure we'll be able to explain the reasons and reassure them.
Yeah, I'm sure it will go fine.
Do you know how long I've worked here?
No, how long has it been?
I've been working here for 15 years.
Wow, that's incredible. I'm surprised you're not the boss by now.
Well, that's just the problem. I feel like I should have been promoted last year and I wasn't.
Well, that's a shame. What do you plan on doing?
Honestly, I'm thinking about quitting.
That's a big decision to make.
Yeah, I would have to look for a new job and update my resume.
Do you know where you'd like to work?
Well, over the years, some headhunters have gotten in touch with me to work at a big tech firm.
I think you should go for it.
What do you think our ad strategy should be this upcoming year?
I think we should email blast all of our old clients.
That's a good idea, but we have to get new clients as well.
How about a social media campaign?
That's a great idea. We should come up with some great hashtags to promote our brand.
Yeah, but we also have to think about older generations.
That's true. We could also do a good old-fashioned TV ad.
Absolutely. But we need to keep it within our ad budget.
You're very right. A couple of years ago, we went way over, and the sales generated didn't really justify the expenditure.
We could do a minimalist ad with very low production.
Great idea. So we'll email, do a social media campaign, and a low-budget TV ad.
Exactly. I'll get the creative department right on it.
Can you supervise the graphic designers?
Sure, what are they working on?
A new logo for the company.
Great. And when do they need to submit a first draft?
I told them we were expecting to see something by the 1st of the month.
All right, and what else should I know?
Well, I told them the new logo should look similar to the old one, but more modern.
Okay, anything else?
Yes, that the color palette should include mostly pastels.
Sounds good. I'll make sure all of those requirements are met.
Thanks so much.
No problem. Let me know anything else you need.
An ex-employee of ours is threatening to sue the company.
Really? Why?
They say they were unfairly terminated.
And is it true?
I would say not. They were fired because they leaked company data to a competitor.
Wow.
Yeah, but we don't have proof, so the case will probably go into arbitration.
And do you think the company will pay them any settlement money?
We're hoping to avoid that, but we'll see what happens.
Well, I think it's worth paying to keep the whole matter out of court.
You're definitely right. I just wish we could prove they leaked the data.
Maybe some evidence will come up before the arbitration.
We will need to collaborate closely with the creative department on our new project.
What's the new project?
We're developing new soaps for our bath and beauty line.
And what will the fragrance be?
We're thinking about an autumn-themed apple-scented soap.
Great. I'll get the creative department to come up with some clever packaging.
Maybe we could get the soap package to look like a leaf.
That's a great idea.
Thanks. Can you think of any other fall-themed fragrances for soaps?
How about pumpkin spice scent?
I love that.
Amazing. Let's get started on developing the soaps.
Do you think this new product will be a commercial success?
I'm not sure. We did some focus groups and the results were mixed.
We have gotten a lot of good press.
That's true. The experts think our new smart fridge works really well.
So that's a positive sign.
Absolutely. We just don't know if people really feel they need a smart fridge.
We'll just have to do a huge marketing campaign.
What do you have in mind?
I was thinking about setting up displays in central shopping areas.
And people could interact with the fridge and learn more about it.
Exactly.
That's a great idea.
We need to streamline the distribution of our products.
You're right. A lot of time is wasted in our warehouse.
Yeah, we need to revamp the entire system we use in the warehouse.
In fact, one of our clients called and said they didn't get their delivery this week.
You see, this is a huge problem.
Yeah, I think the problem is also with the shipping company we use.
Yes, we need to look into a better company who can get the goods out quicker.
Okay, I'll get on it.
Great. So we need to hire someone who can look into our warehouse organization.
And I'll research shipping companies.
All right. Get back to me if you find a good one.
Will do.
We need to have a meeting about diversifying our company.
What markets do you think we should diversify into?
I'm thinking into the health and beauty sector.
Do you think people would be interested in buying health and beauty products from us?
I don't see why not.
Well, we're most well known for selling clothing.
That's true, but we're already a recognizable brand.
That's a good point.
Could you set up a meeting with the CEO and shareholders?
Yeah, when would you like to have the meeting?
I'm thinking the middle of next week.
All right, I'll set it up.
I need to work on my Spanish proficiency.
Really? Why?
Well, I may be landing a big client in Latin America.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, and I'd like to be able to communicate with the client without the need of an interpreter.
That would be great. So much gets lost in translation.
Absolutely. I think the company is offering language classes after work.
Really? I'd like to take advantage of that.
What language would you like to study?
I'm thinking about Chinese.
There are loads of business opportunities in China. That's a great idea.
Yeah, good luck with your Spanish.
We need to order a large amount of leather.
What for?
We are going to be making handbags this season.
Do you know where to get the leather?
No, I was hoping you could help me find a wholesale store.
Yeah, I can look into that. When do you need the materials?
Well, the production of the bags should take about 2 weeks.
And when are the bags going to be sent to the stores?
In about a month.
Okay, I'll try to get the leather next week.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll get right on it.
We're almost done with production on our new watches.
That's great. Do you have the buyers all lined up?
Yes, we do.
And have you thought about what kind of warranty the watches will come with?
We haven't decided yet. What do you think?
I think 1-year warranty is standard.
Yes, and we could offer an extended warranty for a cost.
Yeah. What do you think would be the price?
We'd have to talk to the stores to see what they think.
All right, I'll have my team do that.
Great. Let me know what they find out.
Will do.
I've been seeing a lot of new faces in the office lately.
Yes, we've had a high turnover this year.
Why do you think that is?
Well, the economy is a bit unsteady, so people switch jobs a lot.
Yeah. And how does the company deal with training new staff so often?
It's been a real challenge, but we've come up with some innovations.
Really? Like what?
We have a great interactive training program online.
So people can train themselves?
Yeah, mostly. It's been very effective. People have been catching on quickly.
That's great. Hopefully turnover will slow in the near future.
I'm sure it will after the economy stabilizes.
What do you think about our company's trademark?
It looks a bit dated. When was it created?
I think it's from the 80s.
Maybe it's time for a new one.
Yeah. Do you know if the graphic design department is very busy right now?
Well, I know they're working hard on the new website design.
Oh, that's right. Well, after they're done with that, maybe we could have a meeting with them about changing the trademark.
Yeah, and we'll have to talk to the CEO and stockholders as well.
That's true. We can meet with them once we have a few ideas for the new trademark.
Do you have any opinions about the new trademark?
Well, I definitely like it to look more modern.
Same here. Let's see what we can come up with.
You know, I'm getting really sick of our boss.
Same here. She can be so mean.
Yeah. Yesterday, I told her it was my daughter's birthday and asked if I could go home early.
I bet she said no.
That's exactly what she said.
I wonder if we could petition the board of directors to get her fired.
I wish, but she has tenure.
So she's here to stay?
I guess so. I'm thinking about looking for a new job.
Wow, it would be a shame if you left.
Yeah, but I feel like my talents aren't being fully appreciated here.
Well then, good luck on the job hunt.